Well, we'll go ahead and get started. Winding down, I thought we had a really spirited practice today. It was in full pads. On Thursday, it'll be a non-padded day. Now, we're going to continue to work on different elements to develop depth. Along with that, though, we'll do some preparation, getting ready for our spring game, and that will be open to the public, and hopefully I'll see all you guys there. And I know our players are excited about that, and I think it's a good thing that some normalcy is coming back to the state of Wyoming. So this time, questions. No questions? Yes, Cody.
Craig, have you guys gotten anywhere yet on a punt or kick return?
You know what we do on punts? Aiden Eberhardt is probably going to be our punt returner. We're still sorting through some things on kickoff return. Maybe Titus Swain has done some good things. And really, quite frankly, over the last scrimmage, Titus really had a good scrimmage on Saturday, did some very productive things. We purposely cut the reps down, on X and Trey, and Titus has really stepped on his head. So I think he'll probably right now be a lead guy for kickoff returns. Okay, go ahead, Michael.
What is the format of the scrimmage going to be? Is there going to be I know sometimes there's weird point systems and all that stuff.
No, we're pretty. You need to understand we're not from California. We're pretty traditional here, and so we're going to play a regular game. And at times we have had a running clock. I think we'll have a normal game. I'll look at the length of quarters that we have, but I think it's really important. We're going to try to play all the players who have participated this spring, and I think that that's really a good thing. I know that there's some guys who, maybe from this area, they're going to have some relatives come and watch them play, and so to get them on the field is going to be important. So we'll look at our injury situation, but right now I'm encouraged. I think we can pretty much play a full game, and there's not going to be a scoring system. It'll be now we'll split the squads up. I'll let you know on Thursday how that is. But and I really want to encourage our fans. I don't know how many of them, look at this website, but it's an opportunity to get back to doing some normal things. And all the arrows are pointing up, and so it's going to be a game-like atmosphere. From what I understand, I saw the horse. We got the horses even going to be at the game. So I think we got his name's War Paint, and the other guy we had one time backed up, about ran into me, so we got a new guy this time. That is a true story. I was like, damn, I didn't know I'd come to Wyoming and get run over by a horse. Who's up here, Michael or Davis?
Yeah, Craig, how did the quarterbacks perform in the scrimmage over the weekend? Has there been any separation between those two?
No, we've had a really good battle in between Sean and Levi. The guy who's really made some great strides is Hank Gibbs as the number 3. And, Hank is the legacy. His father had played here. He's a tall, angular guy. He's put on some lean muscle mass, and he's developing into a really, really good quarterback. And so I'm not saying he's going to be in position to jump over one of those two guys, but we're well pleased with his progress, and we've put our quarterbacks under quite a bit of duress.
Craig, if there's not a level of separation between Sean and Levi come the end of the day on Saturday, is there any chance that this competition goes into the fall?
A little bit. I think that's going to be important for us. What I'm not going to do is just get into having musical chairs there. We'll take a look and name a starter, unless some things really become uneven during fall camp. But that does not mean that there won't be an evaluation during the fall. So, I don't think you're going to see an either or. I really don't. However, I can tell you the competition is razor thin. It's been very, very good. Cody?
Like in 2019, Rome Weber and Braden Smith really battled it out in the spring, and they battled it out in the fall.
Yep.
I'm wondering how that battle's going this year as they're doing it all over again.
Well, there's a battle, but I think Braden has separated himself. And he's a little bit injured right now, but he's had a couple really good scrimmages. Rome has done okay. He certainly improved, but right now I think that there's a separation between the two. Yes, Cody.
Craig, what can you say about the resilience of Alonzo Velasquez and all he's been through? Kind of like Sean Chambers, just some freak things, some weird things, but here he is again.
Well, I'm really glad he's here, and he's working on that knee. That's it's got some, I don't know. He's getting to be an old man, and his knowledge and what he's doing and his perseverance is certainly important. He adds great value to our offensive line, and we're really glad. I know that Coach Frazier is really happy with him, and I am as well. Michael?
Has there been separation between those three tackles in terms of who might get the nod?
Yeah, I think right now, we've got a little bit of a separation. I think between Velasquez and Crum, and Rudy's probably a little bit behind the other two. Doesn't mean Rudy won't play or be prepared to play. Appreciate Rudy's efforts out there, but the other two are playing better than him right now. Cody?
We've heard about X and Trey and Titus. I'm curious how DeWine McNeely's looked this spring to you, Coach.
Well, DeWine has not been able to do very much. He's got repaired surgery that he's going through, and so it's been really hard to get an evaluation. We haven't been able to, and so we're hopeful that'll come about this fall. Davis?
Greg, when you guys brought in Trey Smith, I guess almost 3 years ago now, he talked about using this to maybe get a shot at the NFL. I'm curious, given his age and just the short shelf life that there typically is for running backs, are you surprised at all that he came back for another year? And did you guys have any conversations about his future?
Yeah, we certainly did. We had a good conversation, and it's been heartwarming. We vetted Trey quite a bit, and sometimes when guys come in and transfer, it's a good solution. Other times it's not, and so we tried to do a lot of things on the front end. He's been very, very open about his desire to play in the NFL. His father played in the NFL, but it's been encouraging too. He's taken advantage of his time here academically and really done well in school, and so that's encouraging. I'm not going to tell you what he did run for the Pro Scouts, and it was very impressive, his time. And so he's going to be a guy that's going to be on their radar. And hopefully we can package a great year for him, and he can package a great year for us. And he's a team-first guy, and I think he's got a lot of ability, and it's been really encouraging. I know he's a little bit older, but I think he's got a long shelf life. Cody?
Greg, a couple for you. I don't think we've asked, is Tim Polasek going to be coaching from the booth? And do you like a coach to be down there to talk to your young quarterbacks and stuff when they come off the field, aside from put a headset on maybe?
I feel the other way. I coordinated for a lot of years, and I found that I was a better coordinator when I was upstairs. I think some of it comes down to your personality, who you are. Tim's, I think, an excellent communicator. And, I think he finds some peace and solace. As crazy as what Polasek is, I call him Polachek sometimes, but I think he does a lot better with a Diet Mountain Dew with his charts out in front of him upstairs. So at least he and I won't. We've gotten into some heated arguments on the sideline that we're on national TV, and we don't need that anymore. If you go back in the annals of ESPN, you'll see some. Okay, I'm going to just let that be said. Anything else? All right, thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, we got a question over here.
Yeah, Coach, this is Steve Kelly. I'm over in Cheyenne. I'm on the phone. What in particular have you liked about what Titus has done with his opportunity this spring?
He has paid more attention to detail as far as his assignments. He's, I think, gotten stronger in the weight room. He's very athletic. His vision has improved. His blocking on pass protection has improved as well. And so Titus and I have had some pretty frank discussions on his progress, some of my displeasure on maybe on some of his things that I thought he needed to shore up. And, the things I've asked him to shore up, he certainly has. And so I think he and I are seeing a lot of things the same way. I don't know if that could be said earlier, but it is now. And so I'm encouraged. We just hope we can keep on making some progress with him, because I think he can really make a difference for us.